Welcome back, folks. It is 5:15 on this wonderful Monday morning. I'm Josephine Sage. Let's jump into the forecast for today. Taking a look at America's Mattress Live Tower Cam right now, it's still dark outside, but we are gaining minutes and minutes of daylight as we get into 2023 and February. But as you're also waking up this morning, we're going to see a little bit of some icy roads, maybe a little bit of some snow in your backyards, and maybe a little bit of some low visibility as well. Our dew point is down just right by our temperature to cause some of that fog to stick around. We do have a winter weather advisory in Rio Blanco County, which is going to stick around with us at least until 11 p.m. this evening, but there is a chance that it could move on out of the area earlier before later this evening. And our weather headlines, folks, we've got cloudy skies expected for at least a couple of days. Above seasonal average temperatures also expected, or even just around our seasonal average, especially during these times when it's a little bit dark outside. That means early morning, that means the late night hours. And we do have a mild wind speeds sticking around with us as that storm system that kind of hit us last night moves on out and gives us a little bit of some sunshine here on the western slope, but with just a little bit of some cloud coverage. Our current temperatures, we're feeling 32 degrees in Grand Junction, 28 in Montrose, and further east of us, we are looking to be down a little bit on the cooler side of things, 27 in Glenwood Springs, 23 in Aspen, and 5 degrees in Gunnison. This weekend, Gunnison kind of got up above what they're typically used to in those double-digit positives, but they are still struggling to get above those single digits further east in that Gunnison basin. And our almanac is going to show us that our high today is 41 instead of our typical 43, and on the low end we are looking at 32 instead of our typical 22. So definitely a little bit more on the warmer side of things again during these early morning and the late night hours, but keep in mind that we're just a few degrees short of what we're typically used to here for our temperatures. A little bit more nationally, we do have some of these cooler temperatures sticking around with us, even over by that Great Lakes area, but it looks like we're just around those seasonal averages across Colorado as well as into those plains. Overall setup, we've got the system aiding in snow showers in the northern Rockies. During this afternoon hour, it's going to continue to push on out southwest U.S., kind of dispersing along the mountains as it moves on out in Colorado. And for the evening hours is where it's going to continue to move across that central U.S. area and kind of exit through those plains. Our dog walking forecast, folks, we'll take a look. It's going to be at 33 degrees at 9 a.m. today, 40 at noon, and 42 at 3 p.m. So I was saying last week, make sure you get outside and try and enjoy these nice warmer temperatures. Well, they're here to stick around with us, so try and get outside, go hiking, get your dog outside, whatever you are feeling. But our wind speeds, again, I told you they're going to be a little bit more on the mild side of things, feeling 10 miles an hour in Grand Junction and 5 in Montrose, which means there's a little bit of a wind chill as you're going to leave this morning, feeling in those mid-20s for the western slope. And a look ahead for the next 2 days, system continuing across the western U.S. Tuesday, lingering system in the southwest U.S., aiding in precipitation in the central U.S. as that moves on out by the Great Lake. You'll notice that it's going to bring a little bit of some precipitation, but for us here on the western slope, we're not expecting anything too different in the next upcoming week, but we're just going to expect some nice sunny and warm skies.